Welcome to Marsa Alam. This is Egypt's hidden gem, often referred to as the Maldives of Egypt, and it truly is in some senses. In this video, we are going to be sharing everything to do with Marsa Alam, from airport to snorkeling to hotel and taxi service, so do watch this video. Starting off with the airport, it is a very small airport. It didn't have many terminals. I believe it only had one, so it's a very small airport. There's not really shops or takeaways or restaurants in here. There was only one store, and that was also closed at the time we arrived. So there are advantages. You get through security very quickly, but it's a small airport. Now, money exchange, we exchanged our money at the airport when we arrived because it had a better exchange rate. All we had to do was put some cash in, and we got Egyptian pounds out. Now, taxi service, we use Steven taxis. It is one of the most reliable taxi services in Marsa Alam, and they have a fixed price, so no worry about haggling. We would definitely recommend Steven's taxi. So here you can see we use Steven taxis from the airport to our hotel, which is the Three Corners Fairouz Hotel, and they dropped us off. The person was lovely. We had a great chat, so we would highly recommend using Steven's taxi. We won't be sharing too much detail about the hotel in this video, as we've made a separate video on the Three Corners Fairouz Hotel, but we will share a little bit of details. So it is a great hotel. It's got its own private reef, as you can see here, so no one else is allowed to use it apart from the hotel guests. The food was absolutely delicious. It's an all-inclusive hotel, so you get the breakfast, lunch, dinner, afternoon snacks, and unlimited drinks throughout the day. So yes, the food is great, and there's also lots to do. You've got sort of games, activities. They've got multiple swimming pools for both children and adults. They've got a gym for you to work out if you want to lose all them calories after eating all the all-inclusive food. They've also got a spa as well, where they offer multiple different types of treatments, and they also do have a hammam area if you do want the sort of Turkish hammam in Egypt. Yes, you heard that right. They've got a kids area as well, where they've got a little playground if you want to drop off the kids so they can have a play, and they've got multiple private beaches. One of my favorites is this Relax beach, which was always quiet, but yes, the sea color is beautiful. It truly does remind us of Maldives. It was clear blue water, and yes, a great reef as well, which we will show you later on. They've also got the in-house facility where you can go and hire either scuba diving or snorkeling kits. That's another advantage. And they've got multiple different types of entertainment, like this foam party you can see here. They also did evening shows. They do a fire show once a week as well, but their foam party was definitely a highlight, something that we really enjoyed, despite it being 37 degrees. But now we are going to talk about the snorkeling. So firstly, we will talk about Marsa Mubarak, which is about 15-minute walk from Three Corners Fairouz Hotel. This is Marsa Mubarak, and you pretty much walk in to the sea, and you snorkel straight from the beach. There's no sort of walking path where you get off. So yes, Marsa Mubarak is great if you want to snorkel with dugongongs or turtles. So we actually were very lucky to see the dugongong on the very first snorkeling day in Marsa Mubarak, but please don't get your hopes up. We know some people that go there 7 days a week and they don't find it, but we were extremely lucky to see the dugongongs, also referred to as sea cows, and we know that there are not many left in the world, so we did do our best and we didn't go near it, although there were other snorkelers who were going quite close to the dugongong. But yes, it was absolutely beautiful. There's no corals in Marsa Mubarak. As you can see, there's just grass, which is perfect to see the dugongong or the turtles. are going to show you the snorkeling on the House Reef, which is Three Corners Fairouz Hotel. Now you can clearly see the difference compared to Marsa Mubarak. The House Reef at the Three Corners Fairouz Hotel has got so much coral, and also you can actually see the turtles from here. Not as often, but they do come around. Actually, on this specific day we did see one turtle at the House Reef, and also the dugong does often come to visit, but not as often as it visits Marsa Mubarak. So yes, this is the House Reef at the Three Corners Fairouz Hotel. Great corals, so many fish, and we absolutely loved our time there. If you do not enjoy snorkeling, or you simply don't want to snorkel in Marsa Alam, then there are other things to do, and one of the other things to do is shopping. This is the shopping small center place in our hotel. So you can see we've got lots of shops at the Three Corners Fairouz Hotel. You've got clothes, shoes, bags, souvenirs, pretty much everything you could need right here in the hotel. So if you don't want to leave and you want to do some shopping, that is available at the Three Corners Fairouz Hotel, and I believe the other hotels in Marsa Alam also have this. But coming back to snorkeling, we would highly recommend it. It's actually one of the best snorkelings we've done, even compared to Maldives in some aspects. But next thing to do is getting a shuttle from your hotel to Port Ghalib. Our hotel offered this, and I believe other hotels do as well. Port Ghalib is one of the busier evening places where there's lots of restaurants, there are shops, there are bars, and there is also a shopping center. It's a really nice place if you just want to have a chilled evening, have some nice food and drinks. They've got different cuisines and lots of parties going on as well. So yes, Port Ghalib is great if you want to either go eat, have food, and also if you want to do shopping. Although we should really warn you, the prices here were a little bit high, so do remember to haggle and don't settle for the first price. You do not want to get ripped off. Next thing to do in Marsa Alam is the desert safari. Yes, you are able to go on a desert safari, and most of the time your hotel can actually organize this for you. Three Corners Fairouz Hotel actually has the desert safari pick up right at the hotel, so you leave from the hotel and go to the desert and come back. There are also options to do night at the desert if that's something you want to do. Again, you can organize it through your hotel, or you can do it online, whichever one works best for you. Next thing to do in Marsa Alam is actually get a boat to different snorkeling places, or actually get a boat to Sharm El Luli, which is a popular place. And lastly, you can book many day tours from Marsa Alam. You can go to Cairo, you can go to Luxor, Aswan. There are so many different day tours. You can find different prices online. Again, do shop around and don't go for your first option. So as you can see, there are so many things to do in this beautiful little place, Marsa Alam, which is again a hidden gem. There's not many hotels here, and definitely not busy compared to other places like Hurghada, but we really enjoyed our time in Marsa Alam, and we would definitely recommend it for a nice relaxing holiday. It has mostly all-inclusive hotels, so again, you can't really do the bed and breakfast, but if that's something you don't mind, then we would definitely recommend Marsa Alam. So we hope you enjoyed watching this video. We hope you found it informative. Do let us know in the comments down below if you enjoyed watching it. If you did, don't forget to like and subscribe to our channel, and also follow us on Instagram for regular updates. We put lots of stories on there, and thank you for coming along our adventure, and see you in the next one.